That's brake dust. Oh, Dad. But he popped the cap off and the freaking nut just fell right out. So we're going to see if we can manage to get them back together.
Out of Pennsylvania's run, grease and sparkling, old rhymes, heart and tune, ringing classics back to jingle. Cause it's in Spitfire roll, every bolt and nut story. Ring repair, he'll restore it and sweat the daily glory. Lost bits garage the name, engine roars and never flames, turning rust into the bay with every...
Well, good morning. My name's Greg. This is Scions Garage. Glad you're here. Today is Sunday, September 21st. It's about 7:15, 7:20 in the morning. 65-ish degrees. And we are taking the Spitfire on up to the Scions of Britain, All British Car Show. I am hosting a ride where we're going to have a multitude of different types of British vehicles heading up to the show. So hang around and we'll get to doing this. Well, the first thing we've got to do is get the dew off of the windows. It's cold enough to where I'm going to probably leave the top up and get the car settled in. I already got some of my gear inside. So we are going to be getting this fired up, warmed up, and I am the group leader to the show. So I got to be at the meeting spot in Conneaut Lake here within probably a half hour or so. So let's go. Okay guys, we are here in Conneaut Lake waiting for a few more cars to see if they show up or not. But we have 11 cars I am thinking, but I'll turn you around and let you see what we all have here. We'll do a little walkthrough. This is Greg Hindle's Triumph TR6. Don't ask me years, I don't recall. I think it's mid-70s. His also Greg Hindle's Bug-Eye Sprite. You all know that car. This is a fella, Harry. He is from Linesville, PA. 74 or 5 MGB. This is Don Angelino's Triumph TR250. Beautiful, beautiful car. This is Scott Eddie's, I can't remember his name now. Ben has the black TR4 beside it. That's his son's TR6. This is Ben's TR4. Another Bug-Eye. What year is it again?
59.
59. What a beautiful looking car. MG Midget. I want to say, I can't remember what year. 68 MGB. Chrome bumper. That is Jennifer's car. And this is Jim's mini panel van. which he has. You can look back at one of my videos where we tinkered around with it, and he has it. It's supercharged. It's originally from Richard Petty Enterprises. And only vehicle here right now that is right-hand steer. But yeah, a few more cars to come in, and we'll be rolling out here in about 10 minutes or so. I'll be leading the pack. So we'll see you all on the way there.
Wave, wave, wave.
We done made it up here to Albion, up here at Mickey D's. We got 11 cars, is what I am counting. We're just taking a little break. Some folks are going to grab coffee, and only be about 10-15 minutes, and we're going to finish the trip. There you go. Done made it up here. Just pulled in, settled in, got my camera gear out just to show you the view. This is the park. And we'll be going through the cars, and I won't be able to use audio because they're playing music, and I will get a copyright ding for copyrighted music, so I'll put my own in. There you go, guys. Beautiful. E-type. 4.2. Man, I'd love to have one of these. Here comes a Porsche 914. New Lotus, rear engine. I'm glad they kept it the rear engine. One tough looking car.
Beneath the oaks by the shimmering lake, chrome shines bright like a dream awake. Engines hum in the summer heat, stories linger where the cool grass meets. White walls gleam and the paint jobs glow. Time stands still at the car show. Chrome and sunshine, engines roll.
Loretta 57's pride, next to a Thunderbird with wings spread wide. Men in their hats, women in their shades, kids with ice cream sticky parades. The air smells of grease, burgers and pine. Every glance feels like crossing time. Hear the laughter, feel the hum. Old songs drift where the river runs. Chrome and sunshine, engines roar. Memories parked on the old dirt floor. Polished fenders, tales untold. Every car's got a heart of gold. By the lake where the breezes play, it's chrome and sunshine on a hot summer's day. Handprints on hoods, stories in steel, each curve and dent a life revealed. Fathers and sons, the years unwind, finding the past in the engine's grind. Out on the edge of a two-lane road, the sun leans heavy, casting a gold glow. Rows of steel gleam, their stories untold. Fins and grills, memories unfold. The air smells like grease and gasoline, chrome and rust, mixing a vintage dream. Oh, these cars, they're more than machines. They're the lifeblood of American dreams. With every dent, every mile they've seen, 57 Chevy, red as fire. Its owner says she carried my daddy to my first choir. And that old Ford truck, faded blue and gray, it hauled the harvest every autumn day. A Pontiac GTO, her engine growls deep. She's the ghost of a past we all try to keep. They hum like ghosts, they roar like pride. Every car's a time machine inside. Oh, these cars, they're more than machines. They're the lifeblood of American dreams. With every dent, every mile they've seen, they whisper stories through their painted sheen.
This is my buddy's Spit 6. He's from down around Newcastle. There we go, another car show in the books for the season. We're all gearing up to head back south. I won the 50-50. What do you know? Hey. But we're all gearing up to guys to head back south, so I'll try to get some more footage. It's hard for me to shoot on the way south, driving at the same time. But we'll talk to you when we get back to the house, maybe. Well, we left the show, Old Inn down here at the country fair in Albion, PA. We're all just standing around, having a drink. It's about 15 miles. And now it's another to get to Conneaut Lake, probably another 20. So it's not going to be too far. And then we're just going to head home. I don't know if I'm going to get any video of driving, but this is kind of the way it should be. You just get a bunch of friends together in the club, hang out, drive around. First fiasco of the trip. First we had Jen's car holding, dragging brakes, and now we're back in the Conneaut Lake. And Jim's Mini virtually almost blew the freaking tire off the front. So let me turn you around and show you. Yeah, he popped the cap off. See all that dust? That's grease. Or is that brake dust? That's brake dust.
Brake dust.
Oh, Dad. But he popped the cap off and the freaking nut just fell right out. So we're going to see if we can manage to get them back together.
Well, but I don't know if maybe something in there's damaged.
If you wipe the bearing I'm sure the threads are boogered.
No, it's screwed right on, decent.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, if we'd have known what size that, if it's brought the ratcheting the sockets over, but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because first my brakes were going bad, or going down.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it started pulling to the one side, and I thought, I better pull over.
And I thought I'd be the one who broke down along.
well, I'll tell you, one time we made a run, and I had just bought an MGB. It was the roughest car in the bunch, and I had prizes for the first breakdown. We were not a road rally, but a road rally, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we were all running together and just cruising the back roads over around Utica. Well, we were in Utica and Mercer and all the stuff around there, up over to Polk and up over the off 965, whatever,
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm on the Utica Road, 322 before Utica, and I knew it was going to be me. Well, it turns out that Hitchcock from Titusville, his 3000 broke down before he could even get there. So he hauled out, he had a Jag, so he hauled his Jag out and he caught up to us. Well, then the next thing, I'm sitting there, we got a Ferrari powered Stratus. Did that, didn't I? We got a Ferrari powered Stratus that we had built. And I could hear him coming for a quarter of a mile behind me. I was going 50, 55, nice straight stretch of road. I can hear this Ferrari. If you ever heard a Ferrari squawk, you'll know it. It's just a screaming sound, and you know what's coming.
Yeah.
Anyways, he come by me. He was probably about 120 when he went by me. And the biggest rattle went and scattered the engine. Just blew that Ferrari engine.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it knocked the cylinder right out.
No, you did the right thing.
That
That was a divorce. He had a divorce over that. He spent $28,000 rebuilding that engine. His wife divorced him. Took his MG and his Mini. What do you think, Vic?
I think he might have got lucky.
Matter what? Got
Got-
lucky?
He might
got
have
lucky.
got lucky.
There you go.
We built one of those. 98-point car when we were done. It was a 66. I don't know what that one is.
That's 66, 67, somewhere in there.
What do you think? Should he start home or run it up by the shop and see how it goes?
How's it spinning?
Well, that's the thing. Take her out of gear.
Yeah, you got an emergency brake?
Yeah. That wouldn't be the first front, though, will it?
Pardon me?
No.
No, I just so it doesn't roll.
Not too bad. Spins pretty decent.
It's a little noisy, but it's spinning.
Yeah.
If you have any issues, call him immediately and I'll go get my trailer.
Okay.
And I will, if you could make it to Hartstown, and you don't like the way it's feeling,
No, he's going.
He's going to go past me. They're going to Polk, Franklin.
oh yeah, okay. Well, if you can make his house,
Yeah, because you're not too far away. I mean, I'll see how it is to your house.
Yeah, we're only a 10-minute drive to my place.
Yeah,
If
you
nothing
just go
else,
Georgetown
I'll
Road then.
drop it off there. And
Yeah, we'll go to my place, pull in, check it, make sure.
Get you in my car. I'll
well,
take you home.
no, I can run home and grab my trailer and zip over to his place and get you loaded up and get you home.
okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, we'll do that. I'll stop at your
Yeah,
house.
we'll stop at my place
See
and.
how it is.
Okay.
I mean, that should give me enough time to see how it's doing.
Yeah, see how it's going to act for you.
Yeah, we'll jack it up and see, make sure it's still.
Yeah.
Brakes.
You may have to tighten it up some more.
Yeah, we'll check it when we get there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the reason he was losing brakes is this was loose and it was backing the caliper off.
Okay.
That's the reason you were losing your brakes.
Well, then it wasn't too far up the road then when it did that. I mean,
Yeah.
it was probably maybe about halfway
I
up.
seen back there earlier, I seen your wheels and I thought, well, remember the fucking wheels sticking out that much, but maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed it when we came out of Conneautville.
Yes.
And we were coming down through there. Then I started noticing smoke coming off that wheel, and then I noticed his camber was weird. It was weird. So
That nut came loose.
Yeah.
when he popped the
It was
cap,
the whole way off.
and when he popped the cap off, it fell out of the wheel cover cap.
You got backed up and pulled over here over that hump like that.
Well, it can't come off because the caliper's holding it on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're just destroying crap.
Yeah, you're just tearing shit up is all you're doing.
Yep.
But your caliper stayed solid and your rotor went like this, so it backed the caliper off. That's why his brakes went spongy.
Yeah, pushing the piston in.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think probably wheel bearing though?
Yeah, I would put a new wheel bearing in this side of this and get the proper torque on it and everything.
Yep.
Because once them run loose, they're not long for the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll get one.
Yeah, if you get the number off of it, you'd probably buy it rated Napa or Timken or
Yeah.
any place instead of having to order it on.
Well, guys, I think we got him squared away. We got it tightened down. It's not wobbling. I think he got lucky with the bearing. He's going to put a new one on. But we're going to drive to my place, pull in, and we're going to check it one more time because they got about another 20 miles or so from my place to his. So it's only about 10, maybe 12 miles to my house, and we're going to go check it again just to make sure he's good to make the trip. Well, guys, this ain't the way I want to end the video. We made it back to the house. I'll just let you know how things are going. Made it back to the house. Jim checked his wheel real quick just to make sure everything's good. As I went in the house, I found my wife on the floor. She took a fall. She didn't have the phone with her. Couldn't call nobody. I guess she was on the floor for about 3 hours, is from what she was saying. So I helped her up into the chair. And she complained about her hip hurting. So I called the ambulance. And I'm heading in the hospital right now to see if anything's broke. Hopefully not. As you know, my wife is on dialysis. She went through about a breast cancer. Her immune system dropped right down to almost nothing. And she's been holding her weight at an average of about 102, 103 pounds. So, she's done a lot better on the dialysis, but it's just weak, frail. My wife is 18 years older than I am. She is going to be 79 this December. So, hopefully, everything's good. If you're good, guys, please send out prayers. We know that the good Lord always looks over us. And the more prayers, the better. But I will get back to you guys once I find out what is going on. And we'll close out this video. Okay, it's the next day. I didn't get home until almost 12:30 last night, which they admitted her, but they still, at that time, didn't get her a room. I have been gone. I was gone all day to the car show, and I had to get home. It is 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday, and I called and they got her room, and I'm heading in there now. But the doctors did, with x-rays and that, said that she did fracture her hip. So, yeah, that's looking like possible surgery. I'll find out more, but I'm going to make this a video, and then we'll give you updates here as I get them. But thank you guys very much. I hope you liked the car show. Unfortunately, the ending ain't as great as we wanted it to be. It just kind of snowballed downhill. And Jim's car, by the way, he did when he left my place, he made it about halfway home, and his car started not shifting for some reason. So they were working on getting his car back to the house. And Jennifer and her boy stayed there with him and helped them get it loaded and try to figure out how to get it fixed to get back home. But eventually they went and got a trailer, and he made it. But yeah, it was just a snowball effect downhill toward the end of the day for all of us. But I still wouldn't give up any of these experiences with good people, good day, for anything. It's memories that you'll always remember and nobody can take away from you. But I thank you guys. I do really appreciate you guys for hanging on to this point. If you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and give me a subscribe. Leave a comment. I try to reply to all my comments, and that's a good way for me to find your channel. Give me a big thumbs up and not the finger. And hey, this video, why don't you check it out? You may like it, you may not. It'll help out the algorithm. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.